Hello, in this new video we will talk about Ordinemon. We will do a showcase of Ordinemon. I'm sorry that I can't let you see the evolution, but we will talk about all the requirements to get her. How you can see, I already have Ordinemon. So, let's begin. First, we need 2 salamon. In this game they are called Plotmon. Okay, first we need 2 Plotmon. The normal line that goes to ophanimon. Take them to 120. So we will need both salamon, both Plotmon to be 120. After that, we will need strong will of fusion. We will need 10 billion in KDRO, in the Korean version of the game. It was needed the 50 billion, but because we are a new server, we have lower requirement. In this case, bit requirement. So we need only 10 billion and 200 mame coin. The mame coin, it's for every 50 crown. Not every 50 crowns, sorry. Regarding the items, if you have like 2 items of 25 crown, you can't buy 2 of them and get 1 mame coin. The item itself need to be at least 50 crown. If it's 60 crown, you will get only 1 mame coin. If 50 crown, you will get 1 mame coin. If it's 90 crown, 1 mame coin. 100 crown, 2 mame coin. 110, only 2. So yeah, if you want to maximize getting the mame coin, you need to get every time 50, 100, 150, 200 or things like that. So we have some type of package like jump gate, 50 crown, we have 500 of them with 1 mame coin. For example, we can buy them in lower package but without the mame coin. So yeah, for example this costs 100, so it will give 2 mame coins, so on. Or for example this avatar is 58 but give only 1, so yeah, it depends what you need to do with the crown. In total you will need 200 mame coins, so 10,000 crowns if you buy only mame coin items. If not, you will need more. You can even sell the crown and you get the mame coins to other players. Like, I don't know, for example, a player asks for a buff box, you give him the buff box, mame coin is not tradable, so this stay with you. So for example, you give them these for like 350 million, for example, bit. Or whatever is the price right now of the market for the crown. When you have the mame coin, you go to Prince Mamemon in Dem Park and buy the necessary cards for Ordinemon. So you need meicoomon, meicoomon, Raguelmon, and ophanimon falldown mod. So 100, and these 3 are in total another 100. So you will need to do the evolution for both of them. So 1 salamon, we lose the no, sorry, it's this. So 1 salamon will get the ophanimon falldown mod card and get her. It's not really strong, to be honest, but yeah, it's only to be considered to be a material for Ordinemon, so you don't really care about that. While the other salamon will be this line: meicoomon, meicoomon vicious mod, and Ragwellmon. All of them are Unknown. It's really good to be to have an Unknown line, because it's an advantage against every type. So after you have those, we need a strong Wheel of Fusion. It's decided. We need 2 Wheel of Fusion that we can fuse for 3 at Babamon Village to get a strong Wheel of Fusion. Wheel of Fusion, you can get it with 40 mame coin, or you can get him, so 80 mame coin in total, or you can drop it by 2 boss. One is Alter S, that is in Royal Base 1F as an extra boss, secret boss, I don't know what to call it, or field boss maybe. Yeah, a legendary hero boss, by the way. And sorry, I forgot about that. And another one that drop it, the Wheel of Fusion, is Rust Tyrannomon in Water Space Cave B1. In theory, I don't know if it's true, but maybe Chaosmon 2 could drop it, but like I said, I'm not 100% sure. Is in the Xuamon dungeon. But yeah, so after you have all this plus the 10 billion, you need to go to Babamon Village. Sorry. And go here. Public phone booth. You do these options. Then you need to press 1 if you want to do a strong Wheel of Fusion, fusing a 2 Wheel of Fusion, and it's free. Then after you have that, you press 2. And yeah, if you have the 2 Digimon at 120 with 10 billion and 1 strong Wheel of Fusion, you can get Ordinemon. You choose what salamon to sacrifice, and the one that well, you just choose the one that will stay. The other one will be sacrificed. It will be gone to make Ordinemon. By the way, guys, the best way to do it is to keep the meicoomon line for having a better stat, and in general I think it's better to have her, to be honest. And so we will have our Ordinemon. Ordinemon, it's easily we can say easily the most powerful Digimon in this game, followed only by Susanomon, even because she's like really a lot to spend to have her, especially for the mame coin plus the bits. So going to Ordinemon. Okay. Soon we will see her in fight. So Ordinemon, it's both light and darkness attribute. F2 is ranged AoE. F3 is single target ranged. 6-3-1-0. So she have 0 intelligence, that is a little bad for the trait activation. 20 int point is 1% trait activation. But 6 strength is really a lot. The maximum a Digimon ever got to status is 5 strength. And even there, it's rare. So yeah, it's really a good stats. And because it's 6, you can focus more on int. Because for those guys that are 0 int but have like 3 or 4, no, well, I think at least you have 4 strength if you have 0 int, but yeah, 5 it's okay, but for those that have 4 or less strength, we can say even just 4, not having int, it's really a bad spot. But with 6, okay, it's even whatever if we focus more on int. And there is another reason why we need to focus on it. Well, apart for trait activation, of course. Let's see his trait. Air trait, sorry. Double attack, well, we already know this. Gale, it's 20% damage for single target ranged attack, so it's the F3. Wall of Steel for a defense. End of the World, for all attack increase damage by 1% per 2% of opponent Digimon HP. So here say opponent Digimon HP, not losing or things like that, losing you know, Digimon HP, so it's not like it's called Slapemon. So you do more damage when the enemy Digimon has higher HP, so more damage you do to the enemy, less damage you do to him. Yes, it seems like bad, especially when you do something like TODR, where you need to do that explosion to lower your HP before doing the most damage, but there is something that will help, we can say, I don't, the word, wait, make it even, make it fair. Well, this Digimon is not fair at all, it's too strong, but yeah, we can say make it fair. Lose one reason. So, for all attack, increase damage by int, divide 30%. 30 is, yes, I think it's 30. When opponent HP is below 50%, so until is at least 50, until is 51%, okay? You will only have, for example, End of the World, okay? We will go to the other two later. Let's talk about only these two. After that, after 50%, End of the World is still there, but you will do less damage, of course, by this trait, because he has less HP, but you will have lose one reason. So, you will just divide your total int by 30, and what number is out, okay, it's the percent you get as more damage, more damage percent. And it's not like when the enemy HP is instead of 50 is like 30 is more or less. No, it's just that flat, not flat, flat percent damage more. Okay, not flat damage, but flat percent. So it's pretty good. Yes, it's tricky because int is 0 on Ordinemon. So yeah, if it was not int, if it was not 0 with this trait, of course it would be too much broken, too much, really too much. So yeah, it's good. You just need with equip and with stat point to get in a point where int is it's are good for both trait activation and for this trait. Then we have Salvation. During battle, decrease the opponent Digimon battle rating by 15%. It's okay. I mean, now I don't remember. So battle rating should be the TP speed plus, I think, the chance to miss. I'm not 100% sure. Or the chance that you miss him, because I know one of these things is with agility, but battle rating, so I don't remember exactly, but it's something about that, or the miss chance, or the TP speed, or both of them, you know. So yeah, it's still good. I mean, then Jet Black Waves. So when attacking multi-target from a long distance, increase damage by 30%. This means only one thing. When you use Def 2, only for Def 2, that is multi-target, you have a 30% flat, flat percent damage. 30% more damage, stop. Sorry for the confusing. But if you use F2, so if you activate Jet Black Waves, you can't activate Gale. So only double attack as normal trait. So you, instead of having 20% of Gale, with the probability to get a Gale, you will have a 30% Jet Black Waves. It's way better, but it's the F2. It's not F3, so basically you will do less damage as F3, but it's still good because, for example, as you will see now, I have done, for trying it out, absorption plus F2 AIG, 60% more damage on F2. It's good especially when you fight more than one enemy. For example, I have tried it and it works. I can one-shot 5 Digimon E rank without using a Ferrier. Only normal cards if I proc double attack. That if you set your, your equip, your stats good, it's still doable, and without that it's almost dead by only one attack, the 5 Digimons. And in general, you don't need to explode every time if you use F2I. There are their application. If we compare the full damage of an F3 with a full, with a really low HP in a Strike of Fury or F3I, probably you will do less damage with F2, but not so much less in some situations. So it's up to you. You can even switch it back when you finish it. Like you can use for training and farming drop F2 AIG, then when you are sure that will do only dungeons or things like that, you change it, or whatever. You can even stay with F2 AIG. So you don't lose so many resources like that. Always that explosion. Well, you can still use it because it's a good 110% the more damage. And because you are rank now, you don't even need to use data conversion chip. In general conversion chip. Sorry, not data. So yeah, it's pretty good by itself. So yeah, it's whatever you prefer, to be honest, at some point. For example, for now I've done this, but I will change it later on. I want to try a little just to have fun how it is, and then probably change it to Strike of Fury plus Absorption, because it's still pretty good, and I have that explosion, so I don't really care too much about that. So yeah, you will probably do a little more damage, but not so much damage. So yeah, I will say to try it and let you see how it is, how it goes. I will use only normal card when I will be with as Ordinemon, but yeah, so you will see the damage. Let's go. First, let's go with meicoomon. F1. Oh yeah, maybe only as Mega I should have, yeah, whatever. F2. And F3. By the way, I have both of them. Okay, right. Basic attack. Because I have the beam aura. So yeah, Pichimon plus beam aura. F2. That is 1 unit. Oh, really cool. Let's go. But yeah, I don't really need this now, so let's do this. S3, it's all. Okay, now it's time for Ordine. By the way, I'm not evolving Jessamon in, Akmon in Jessamon X because it will give, by his effect, a 10% damage boost to my Ordinemon. And I want to let you see how it is normally. F1. F2 is all. Jet black waves because it's F2, so it's 100% chance to proc it. Here it is, Ordinemon. Sorry, okay. And F3 is single target. That can proc Gale. So, trying to do a little calculation. No, sorry, I wanted Ordinemon. Okay. So, in total, I have. Let's do like this first. Let me see. Wait, sorry. Okay, so we have. Okay, 800 int in total right now, with even this buff of 20 int. Okay, 800. So we need, because I already forgot. Okay, 30. Okay, so 800. Let me do the calculation. Okay, is it 26? Yeah, well, it's a little. It's not a precise number. 26 and a half, like. Well, let's just say 26. Let's. Yeah, it's. So when is the enemies is less than 50% HP, it will be a boost of 26% damage with 800 intelligence, so it's pretty good even if this it's lower. I mean 1%, so at 100% HP the damage is 50% more. At 50% HP it's 25 more, but with this we go to 52% more damage. So we get more 2% more damage than the beginning. But this only because I have 800 intelligence. If I add less, of course it will be less damage. So yeah, as it is right now, it's pretty good, and with more levels it will be more good. So yeah, it's pretty good. But now let's see what I wanted to show you guys. In theory, let's go here. Just yeah. Okay, no, rank V, I need a rank E. If I remember correctly, there should be a Digimon here that is a rank E. Digimon. Okay. I needed to proc double attack. Yeah, but remember that I have right now F2 Ike, so my F2 is more strong now. Okay, one shot, without Fenrir and without the boost from Jessamon X, just to let you see. And I'm not using any really strong, we can say strong, attack boost, only, well, I had already activated a trait candy, so I could do more chance to have a double attack in this case. And I can one shot 5 E rank with Hug boots with normal card, literally normal card that you can buy in the shop. So yeah, this is a good way to use F2I. You will still do a lot of damage at bosses if you use, especially if you use like Excalibur or even only that explosion like this. So yeah, I think it's still pretty good, to be honest. And yeah, probably with Strike of Fury, low HP, F3 will be insane, literally insane damage. But yeah, for chilling with not wasting too many resources, not having fear of low HP that you die, it's pretty good by itself, to be honest. Yeah, this is all, to be honest, and I think it's covered a lot, all that you need to know about Ordinemon for now. Oh yeah, and if you can help me with the title collection, of course, your Ordinemon will be more strong, of course. So yeah, and as title I'm using Labard title as 7 plus 5 percent trait activation in total, and well, in general as 50 more intelligence for her trait. It's really good to have more intelligence. So yeah, this is all, guys. I hope you like it, you liked the video, and yes, for today it's all. Thank you like always, and we will see each other in the next one. Bye!